Hello and welcome to Elden Ring, a game that I've been meaning to play for some time, but I've just never really got around to. But it is finally time to dive into it. I've played all the other Dark Souls games, except the Weeby Samurai one. Had no interest in, was it Sekiro? I can't remember if that's the one from these guys, but anyway, there was some sort of samurai one that I had no interest in. Let's crack into this. This is much more my scene. We are at the character creation screen here, so we've got a choice of a knight. Can we show... so we can see the stats. So we've got a knight, a sort of Ottoman Empire knight, a desert knight. Just looking at the stats here, probably favouring the hero class right off the bat. A good amount of strength, endurance, vigour, and that's about all you need for swinging a weapon. We got a filthy burglar, wizard, idiot wizard, weeb, Corey Taylor, battle nun, nudist. Now I think, I'm tossing up between the hero and confessor here. This one here is sort of combination faith and martial. So would I use divine spells or not? Which of these is going to stick out as being like a pyromancy combat class? Maybe the confessor. Let's do it. Choose body type. I suppose that's man, woman. Very little customization in these games as usual. It looks like the same graphics engine they always use, which is 30 years out of date. It was 10 years out of date when they first had their characters come in. Let's just start off with Betsy. Body type B, age young, origin confessor. We have to choose a keepsake. None. A minimal increase to hit points. Used to gain many runes. I don't know what runes are. A golden seed. Said to reinforce flasks. That's a good pick. Something with a golem. 3 strange cracked pots. That sounds boring. A key. A branch. Some prawns. And Shabiri Riri's woe. Attract enemies, I think. The golden seed reinforcing the flask is what I want to do right off the bat. That's a fine Betsy, isn't it? Let's just jump in and take a look. Do we want to give her a new haircut? We'll do an eye patch. There we go, that looks alright. Oh, it's way too long at the back. That's going to clip through everything, isn't it? I can see it coming. These games, notoriously shit for things that clip through. You played the sort of cleric starter in Dark Souls 3, and the shield on the back like clipped through his base model hump. It looked so bad right off the bat, like embarrassingly bad. Is that tied up a bit more? Oh, it looks stupid. I like a girl with an asymmetric haircut. I think we're going to have to go with... Oh, it looks so bad. I don't like it. It's so hard to find a haircut. Betsy, stop being a man. Very interesting, these character models. The only difference between a man and a woman is the haircut you have. 13. No, that's too big. You look like a lion, Betsy. Let's take the gross long hair that's going to clip through. Oh, that's not bad. We'll go with this one. Betsy, do you want to be a sexy redhead? Is that like... No colours. Oh. Why do games never have like a red for hair? Gross. some thick brows on the lass, isn't it? Alright, I'm nearly done. Oh no, they've added a makeup option. There goes my gameplay. Let's go with a nice bit of dark eyeliner. Upper eyeshadow and lower eyeshadow. Don't think we want a purple though. Oh, see, where's these colours for your hair? Let's go with a nice light blue up top. We'll darken that a little. And then underneath, we can top that off with maybe like a green. Oh, let's go with a dark blue on the bottom. Your eyes have changed colour, haven't they? Weren't they sort of brownish before on the other screen? Let's just get you some like blue eyes. Oh, there's all sorts of options here, but the base face and model itself always looks terrible. There we go, that's a classic Betsy if ever I've seen one. Right. We're finished. Yes.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
Uh-oh.
In our home.
A Carcosa.
Across the fog.
Across the lake.
Lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Oh no.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn
I like the artwork.
was first to perish.
A nice looking sword that guy has with those two barbs coming out at weird angles. I want one of them.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards.
Okay, so they
Elden.
imprisoned her, broke the ring, took the treasures for themselves, turned into monsters.
The mad taint of their newfound strength.
Ooh, Johnny Snakehead.
triggered
I like
the
that guy.
Shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
Oh, he's into it.
Now,
He's into it.
ye tarnished
It's not really building much, like,
You're dead.
excitement for it, is it?
who yet live.
It's too slow.
Call of long lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands,
Are these the bosses we get to fight?
the ever brilliant.
Looks like a classic Dark Souls boss.
Fear,
Oh,
the deathbed companion,
I look forward to that one. She's a freak.
the loathsome dung eater,
That guy, the dog eater.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Yeah, he's a bit of a letdown. I like the blonde and the dung eater. The others, pretty bland.
And one other, whom grace would again bless,
Was that us? Surely.
a tarnished of no renown.
Sure sounds like me. Oh, did I get your makeup right, Betsy? Have a look at the camera.
The lands between.
Look at the camera, Betsy. Betsy, let me down.
Stand before the Elden Ring.
Dum dum dum. Okay.
And become the Elden Lord.
So I guess we need to get the fragments of the ring, put the ring back together, stand before it, become the Lord. If we do get the option at the end, I will betray everyone. I love being the villain in these games. Come on. All right. Yeah, straight away, sword straight through the cloak. It looks so bad. And cloak through the shield. It's so bad. It winds me up. Hello, we are playing in offline mode, which is sad. I quite like the invasions and fighting around and people having a good time, teaming up, fighting some monsters. Unfortunately, there's no option to turn off the spoiler messages and bloodstains on the ground. And I just do not, for the life of me, understand them. Who wants to play a game and just read boss ahead, turn left here? I don't know. Takes all the fun of exploring out of a game. Bloodstains everywhere, just go, oh, it's dangerous here. Use caution. That's horrendous design. I don't know why or how it was ever popularized in these games. Now, I am totally blind, apart from spoilers that I saw of there's a horse and it's open world. Let's go. So that's block. Wow, whack it with that. Hard attack. Soft attack. Block. I had to change a couple of controls. That should be flip. I got jump up on triangle. Oh, and why are there Xbox controls? I have no idea what an ABXY is. Now, I've talked to a lot of game developers over the years, and they're all weirdy incels and virgins. So we can assume from that everyone who uses an Xbox controller is a weirdy incel or virgin. Hello. And that's not me, it's just science. If you're feeling offended... Whoop! Oh. Oh dear, hello. Oh, I was going to gobble down a potion, but we don't have any. Come on, you freak. Alright. Now, is that like Bloodborne, where you get that sort of boss straight away, and if you lose, you just teleport into the story? Sounds like a cutscene, so I'm going to assume that's what's going on here. Otherwise, that boss may take some time to defeat. Come on, Betsy. Get up. Everyone's watching. Can't lie here all day. Some sort of satyr or goat man. I assume this is the horse. It is. Hello, horse. Oh, it's got horns. That's not how you build a horse.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all.
Thigh-high boots. Nice layered skirt. Big cloak.
One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring.
She's hiding her face. Is she the queen who's vanished? And she's not
Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
actually vanished. She's just in hiding amongst the populace, gaining power until she can overthrow her evil children. You've got asymmetric gloves and things. Why couldn't we have like an asymmetric cloak that came down and wrapped around to the right rather than clipping through our sword on the left? I just don't understand. It winds me up in games. Especially when it's your starter gear that you start with and it's all clipping through each other. It's so lazy. You know, I work in IT. If I built like a computer and at the last moment when, you don't get a keyboard for it, I'd be sacked. Why is someone who works in art doing this and getting paid for it? It's just not good enough. Hello? Take the plunge. That looks like death bait. Do I trust him? Nope. There's a way to go here. It might be a, go through there to do the tutorial type thing. But the door opens, so we'll go this way. Alright, let's proceed with caution. First thought, looks like a Souls game. Plays like a Souls game. Big fog gate. Do we have like another boss here? Let's just touch Grace. There you go, Grace. Did you enjoy that? Rest at, so is this our campfire type thing? Yes, so we can pass time. It's got a day-night cycle, does it? Flasks. Memorize spells. What spells have we got? Yeah. We've got an urgent heal and assassin's approach. So I can move silently and fall. That's not particularly helpful for my playstyle. I am not particularly stealthy. We can sort the chest and leave. Very good. Path up that way. There's some sort of monster statue here. Stone Sword Key, I think, was one of the options that you could take as starting gear. Oh, is that going to lower that fog wall so you can go that way? I'm going to assume that was secret door. Nope, secret door. Nope, secret door. I also don't know, A, if there are secret doors, and B, whether it's a roll through or attack or the use action button. A tarnished furled finger. I assume that's some PvP type thing. Secret door. Secret door. Secret door, but hidden the other button. So, I'm hoping there are secret doors, but I don't know how to open them until we get to one. There was a ledge of halfway up there, wasn't there? Well, I said halfway up, a floor up. At this stage, I don't really feel like doing all that exploring. I want to get into the game and we might backtrack through some of these areas at a later time. Secret door. Ooh. That looks lovely. Limgrave. So we'll see a castle ahead of us with a ruined viaduct. A massive tree. What's that? Some guy on a horse? There's a castle ahead of us. Oh, church. The tower over on the cliffs there. Some sort of basilica or a tower next to it there. Some more ruins up on that hillside. Oh, I look forward to it. Getting out and exploring. Wait. No, there's not a crafting thing, is there? My mortal enemy in games is a crafting system. It's so boring opening up a menu and just hitting next. Give me the items laying about on the ground. Give me someone to buy it from. Don't make me open up a menu, then click the next menu and hit next a few times. It's so boring. I do not know how anyone plays them. In each area, you may find effigies of martyrs. They are summoning pools. You'll find it easy to summon other players. Alright. Well, that does nothing for us. I don't understand it. It's the domain of the NPC crafting things. This guy here should be grabbing berries and putting them in his pockets and mashing them together to make soup or whatever he's doing. And then he should offer to sell you the soup. Let's touch grace. Yes. Grace exists to guide the tarnished and lead them along the proper path. Wait. If you had an open world game and just gone, well, go that way to follow the story. That sounds super lame. The point of the open world is to explore, not have a path laid out for you. Use your map to check your position. Okay, I know how a map works. It's like the real world. Hello, old woman.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we?
Old man.
Lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless.
Oh, we need a girlfriend.
Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the round table
Okay,
home,
so we need some rune
you are fated
and an invite to a party
to die in obscurity.
and a girlfriend. Right. Right. How do I get a girlfriend?
You, however, there is one shining ray of hope.
You're going to sell us on his
Even
OnlyFans, is he?
maidenless. Me.
Yeah.
Vara.
Yeah. Till you get a girlfriend,
Take
OnlyFans for you.
listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished.
Okay,
You
so that's
may
essentially
also
the fire.
behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace.
I'll just say it's for the casual player.
That a tarnished
Go
must
this way,
have
go that way, go this way.
Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers.
Alright.
It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow,
Alright, mate.
even if it leads you to your grave.
Alright. That is very good then. Why have a path that just says go this way? That's super strange. A lot of weird sort of game decisions in these. Let's have a look over here, see what we can see. Okay, so it sort of drops away and then goes mostly that way. Well, there's an island with some ruins and a cave. Some more ruins. Another massive tree. Ruins. That looks like a castle off in the distance there. Which way do we head? I'm instinctively wary about following their streaky trail of piss that was heading off that way. So let's just go and give ourselves a bit of a look around, shall we? Okay, we've got a beach down there. try not to blunder off the edge already. I can feel my incompetence creeping in. Alright, so there looks to be a path which goes down there, and there's a crab there. Oh, there's an exciting looking ledge there. I don't know that we could survive that drop. But you might be able to jump up from those rocks down there, I don't know. And then we got, a swamp of horrors. Is that a weirdy poison swamp? That'd be disgusting to encounter right off the bat, wouldn't it? And then we got this way here. Immediately, the sort of island over there is drawing my attention. But let's follow this yellow streak, at least for a bit. We'll see where they want us to go. It's easier to see from up there exactly where it's pointing. It looks to be toward the spire in that church, doesn't it? Just sort of bang on. Let's come across this drop down. I'm trying to avoid that great big guy on the horse there. He looked a nightmare. I would like just something to attack and swing my weapons at, just to get a feel for the combat. Try to get used to attack speed and things before facing something like him. Oh, unless he's friendly. Could he be friendly? And be like, "Ho, traveler, I am the brave knight." Now, I did look through the controls when I was setting everything up, so sneak is on the trigger. No, it's on the button. Okay, so no, he's not friendly. He's definitely an enemy. Some more berries. Delicious. I don't know, it's just the corporate overlords trying to convince you that working in a factory, assembling stuff and clicking next on a screen is a good day's work. I don't understand it. Oh, people who want crafting in games, my mortal enemy. Grab this. Go on. And then is this going to go like head? It is. You can see. Okay, so you can fast travel between spots. That's interesting. From the 5 seconds of trailer that I saw, it looked like you had a horse to ride places quickly. I don't know why they'd give you both a horse and a fast travel system. So we want to go that way towards the tree. Is that Santa Claus there? I can't lock onto him, so I assume he's someone to talk to. Hello.
You're tarnished.
Well, you look less like Santa at this range, but sitting back, look like a mighty beard.
That you're not after my throat.
No.
Then why not
I could ride your crazed, like, onyx donkey there.
Purveyor of fine goods.
It's pronounced kale, mate, and it's embarrassing. Tell me about yourself.
Selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer.
All right. Let's see what's recommended.
Buy yourself a crafting kit.
Everyone's conspiring against me. I don't want to craft stuff, mate.
Essential, really.
Essential.
Survive
I hate it so much.
duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Oh, all right. How much is your crafting kit? We've got no dollars. We need, what, telescope? A finger remedy? Pot? That's a crafting kit. $300. We've also got some cookbooks if you want to cook a missionary or a nomadic warrior. Very good.
For now.
Grab. At a smithing table, you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your armaments. I really wish I'd just call them weapons. Right, so how many stones does it take to make an upgrade? Is it the usual sort of doubling? We need 2 first up, so I guess it's going to be like 2, 4, 8. As progression, that's fine, so we're halfway to our first upgrade. Now, my number one problem with big open world games, so much wandering around with nothing to do. When was the last time you played a Dark Souls game where you wandered around for about 10 minutes so far and just not seen anything to find? Dark Souls, one of the sort of key things is the very sort of intricate, well-built maps with corridor layouts that double back and elevators that go up and down and link to other areas. Everything's very tight and sort of well laid out and planned. Whereas this is just sort of blundering around. And most of it, there's like nothing going on here. Okay, so there's a bit of woods that way. Going into this, I was pretty unsure about the open world style of it, which is why it's been so far down on my list of things to play. Whereas had they said, it's another Souls-like game, nice tight maps, I would have been well in. I also don't like the idea of a horse. Mounted combat just does not do anything for me. What's this thing? Hello? Guide and gatekeeper for those returning to the roots. Oh, he's got a blue streak as opposed to a yellow streak going over there. Okay. Am I returning to the roots? I don't know. Is that my footsteps I can hear? Sound like they're coming from behind me. I really would like something to fight. This has been quite anticlimactic. I think I might have skipped the tutorial area down that hole where that guy was talking to us, but I don't think I really need a tutorial. I'm sure I can muddle my way through it. Oh, is there some things in the water? Is that poisonous swampy water? Yeah, this looks like an actual enemy I can fight. Oh, for heaven's sake. You can memorize sorceries and incantations. I know how to play your game, mate. What's this thing? It's a fly. I've lost it with the lock on. I can't even tell how far away he is. Oh, he's having a poison spray. I don't like it. Are you angry at that fly? Me too. Let's see where that blue streak was leading us. I've sort of lost track of him. He's up there looking that away. You can't block and sneak. I wanted to play ultimate defensive. Backstab. Funny every time. Hello. Right, so wide swing, wide swing, wide swing. Okay, we've got no vertical attack. It's a wide swing as well. Can I do like a rolling attack? Oh, he's going to flame us. Idiots, I could see that coming. Put your torch down. Vanquishing an enemy group will replenish your flasks. That's interesting. Okay, I like that. So we can be a bit more aggressive on flask use. Speaking of which, we had a thing to strengthen our flask, which I should see if we can do when we have a rest. Lost my mate, the statue. Where were you? Were you looking like here? Surely you must be looking at this door. Alright, let's push in. Hello. Wonder if this leads like up to that castle. 'Cause I think the castle's sort of above us here, isn't it? Yeah, up there. Okay. A grace straight ahead of us. Let's do this. Let's have a rest. Ah, that's a flask. Add a charge to flask. Was that what we did? Yes, okay. We don't have one of those. That's fine. Okay. I think we got an extra flask now. So 4 and 1. Let's make our way into here. Hello. A proper death means returning to the tree. Okay. Until the time comes and the roots call for you. This way here, the fella said this was a path to the roots, didn't he? But the ghost on the way says don't come here yet. Perhaps we are, see, yeah, there's a guy there. Let me lock onto him. Whoop. Oh, hello. There's one up there as well. That was a real aggressive opening. Okay. They're not too strong, but... Oh, get on ambush. Some root resin. Sounds like a crafting ingredient. I'm not overly excited. That's a candle on the ground. I thought it was a thing to pick up. Okay, a door. Big room. I'll try check the corners. Check the ceiling. Grave wart. Grave glove wart. Locked, so there's going to be a lever somewhere to come back that way, or down from somewhere, maybe from that castle. See a guy there. One up there as well. Let's do the old-fashioned sprint through and see if they are going to follow us. Hello. Oop, that one's still up top, is he? Yeah, I think there's one still up top. Gobble down some healing. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Hello. You might have been a good ambush where you slightly fast bait when I was over here trying to work out what's throwing the fire down the hallway. Some sort of thing from a pillar? We'll see it there. Yeah, I am gonna chicken out already. Let's not go that way first up. Although there was no other way to go here. Let's leave this area for now until I'm a bit more confident with what I'm doing. And then we'll maybe come back here a bit later. This guy said, what? Come here later. Yeah, have patience until the roots call to you. And the statue said the roots were down there. Oh, is it sunset? Oh, sunset's over. Back to daytime. Okay. So remember that cave is there for when we need it. I've lost my sword. What happened to my sword? That one? Oh, that was strange. I somehow put my sword away. Went whacking with a shield. Okay, so jump attack is a straight down slash. I like that a bit better than a cross swing. I'd ideally like a weapon that does a wide swing and then one over the top, like down. Horizontal and vertical, if you will. Okay, so first scary thing encountered, and I've chickened out. I feel so bad. Should I have done it just for more excitement? I'm going to play it safe. So far, might get through the game with no deaths. But to be honest, if I get through the game with under 100 deaths, I'll be quite happy. I am notoriously bad at these. Yeah, just these big open areas with nothing going on. The game really slowing down there like it's trying to load something. What's that? That's a turtle. Hello, turtle. I see a guy up there in the trees. Let's get our sneak on. There's another guy sitting up there by a fire. And another guy in the woods. Are you sort of patrolling back and forth, mate? What are you doing? Go for the old backstab. That's the way, Betsy. Okay, there's the other guy patrolling. So you can sort of sprint while you're crouching, but you can't shield up, which is quite annoying. It's what my hand immediately wants to do, is just shield everywhere. Right, good work, Betsy. Now, where is some bolts? Be nice if we had a crossbow. There's the guy who's sitting down. There's another patroller up there. Quite surprised you didn't hear that. A kukri? Oh, bus. Alright. Yeah, same button will turn off. Stealthing. Very good. Oh, that. Could I have your sword? Looks slightly longer than mine. Thank you. Ah, that worked out well. You, mate, could I have your armor? What do you reckon? Oh, there's a cave up there as well. Okay, no one else about. Let's go check this cave. The Groveside Cave. Touch it. Touch grace. Yeah, alright. Oh, it's very dark. Wish we had a torch. Wonder if we could farm those guys outside to drop us a torch. Wolf. There's 3 wolves and a bloke hanging out at a campfire. Okay. He's got the power of flight. You can get up here. Hello. Oh. What are you gonna do now, you idiot? Oh, and there's even another one. Let's quickly gobble a potion before this other one comes in. Hello. Got a shield up. Right, lock on. Having a bit of trouble locking on here. Oh, he's a thick one. Oh, he attacked twice. He attacked twice. Gobble. Shield up. Up. He's fallen down. Okay, so that guy there is not alive. Oh, alright. There is something. It's more wolves. Alright, not much. That's just water falling from the roof there. That looks like a big splash. It is, okay. I thought there might have been some slime creature up there or something, but we're fine. Oh. Okay, things. Very good. More tunnel, more wolves. I'm watching for those tougher wolves that attack twice instead of just the once. You are dead. Ooh, fog gate. Only got the one healing flask left. Let's Maybe rest up, fill our flasks, and then we'll take a look at... I want to do a boss fight. Is it a boss fight or is it like a transition? Quite often early on in, I think 3, it did it with a like a fog transition to an area rather than guaranteeing a boss fight. I was also hoping, can we level up in any fashion? I don't know how we level up. No. Status, maybe? With the status menu, you can check your level, attribute, stats, okay. But can we level up? We've got 1209 rules. We need 829. So we can. But how? Look at the bottom. Swap screen? No. I don't know. Maybe that guy at the start, he was talking about runes. Do we go maybe level up with him? Which might make sense because there's a fast travel system. So perhaps returning to a set point like at the start. That's how you level up. Definitely get some more equipment from these guys as we progress through the woods. So I'd rather take you on. So out in the open rather than sneaking up, because I'm going to get a feel for the combat. One up there as well, and there's this guy sitting here. Bolt, okay, that's not very exciting. Okay. Dashing strong attack is sort of straight. There's a gatehouse there. Another sign of grace. There's some more fellas down there, some sort of nefarious bat creature. You're jingling. Is that like a crystal lizard? There are both Crimson and Cerulean Teardrop Scarabs. Defeat them to replenish the flasks. Oh. So it's not as exciting as a crystal lizard, that's fine. All these bat creatures. Oh, there are certain creatures that only come out like at night, like these bats. Would they not be here if it was daytime? Maybe. That might be sort of interesting, but annoying to farm. You can see some guys in there at that camp. They just look like they're annoying me. Is that a grace over there? Oh, hello. Well, this one here is locked onto us, I think. Hello. Okay, so they aren't tough at all. Okay, they are pretty worthless. Let's not worry about them then. Okay, he's got a big shield. Yeah, I was trying to sneak while blocking. This doesn't work. There's that bat come in. Hello. Very strange. I don't think that guy there actually alerted to us. Our sneaking might have worked out. There's another guy there. Try to get a handle on where all the villains are. That is a grace point there. So we could activate that and then come back to this point if we die. We've got most of our flasks, so no need to rest. Just touch her. There we go. And let's start sneaking our way through this camp. Guy coming up the road. Don't know that we can sneak along behind this guy. So he's patrolling to about there, that light. Right. Classic murder. Oh, open. Yank. What a great sword. Maybe if we're going to acquire some strength. We'll do a sweep of the perimeter here. The gate front ruins, all sorts of walls and things blocking lines of sight. Could get ambushed from anywhere. There's a couple of fellas there. One patrolling there, another one up the road. There's one right here. Hello. Some gloves. Okay, there's another one up there. Let's try and get this guy at the back while he patrols away. Good work, Betsy. Okay, we're doing good so far. Is there more treasure in this one? Yeah. There is. Okay. Flail. Ooh. That sounds fun as well. Okay, there's a big fancy guy there. He's got a hat. And a mighty shield and spear. Guess he's going to be like the commander type guy. Oh, this guy's alerted to us. Hello. Okay, let's back up a bit. Where's that wolf gone? He's just standing there. This guy's got a big hammer. A big hammer could go well. Inquisitor Betsy would like a big hammer. You're not the one with the fancy hat. Oh, 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 he just straight through our guard there. Okay. Cut him down before he gets his shields back up. Okay, well that could have gone a lot worse. Are you a chest? Oh. Hello? Right, the hammer, pretty slow, easy to dodge. It's not really a threat. Nor is that. Something glowing here. There's the fancy hatted fella. Pathway down. What do these bandits have in their lair? An eerily glowing chest. Surely that's not a trap. Okay. Let's just try and open it, assuming it's not a mimic. It's not. All right. I thought they were going to do it early mimic. With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills. Interesting. An armament can only have one skill. Any previous skill will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. All right. Isn't that the same thing? So let's... Oops. I was going to say have a look at our equipment. Yeah, I'm trying to have a look at it, mate. Tutorials in the middle of things. Right. So we got this Lord Sword and Straight Sword. So currently we're scaling D for strength and E for dex. That's going D and D. Then we've got this Great Sword, which would require 16 strength. Slightly better scaling. Flail, better scaling, need more dex. Okay. So we either need to go more dex or more strength at this stage. Which would be great if we could work it at a level up. Do I want to try and take on this fancy commander unit, or... I don't know what else I would do. How many flasks do we have? 3. Let's just see if there's any more nefarious enemies nearby. If there is, murder them. If there ain't, we might go fight that commander. Oh, hello. I didn't even see him. Oh, get off, bat. Hang on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay, let's get this under control. Gobble down a potion, walk backwards into everything. Always good stack. So I need that opportunity there. Thank you. I don't know how to break a guard on this. I don't know. But any guard breaking abilities? There's another guy patrolling. It's a shiny guy sitting down. Make sure we're not being snuck up upon. That guy there didn't hear anything. He was on patrol. He patrolled up to that light box up there, didn't he? We saw that from the main road when we were... Oh, fancy guy. This guy's quite fancy as well. He's got a trumpet and a shield. But no more hit points than the others. That's fine. Map, okay. Is that a guy? It is. Okay. There's another one sitting straight ahead of us. I saw you hiding in the trees, mate. Ooh. Right. Surely 3 flasks is enough to take on this fella in the middle. If it's not, then I don't deserve to be playing this game. Let's have some wild confidence, shall we? Come on. Okay, he had a very sort of limited vision range there. I thought he was going to come for us, but he did not. Yeah, he's well chunky in regards to health. It was 230 for about a third. Okay. I prefer it when you had your shield away, mate, because I don't know how to break a guard. Uh-oh. That's it. Oh, don't get your shield back out. That was our moment to strike. I had to heal. Oh, he's got super poise. He's well stable. Yeah, back. Okay. I wish I had one ranged thing I could do. Oh, okay. Okay, so he just tracked around with that. Luckily, he's worthless. Okay, well, I think we slaughtered this entire camp of people and didn't really achieve anything. I suppose we've got a couple of weapons that we can't use. Golden rune. So that says go that way. There's more guards up there. I think we might need to rest first.